Hey guys, Tasman Hart here. Here's my review for Frankenstein. Frankenstein is, of course, the newest film directed by Guillermo Del Toro, and of course, it is an adaptation to the monster classic book made by let me see. Um, yeah, it was based on the novel by Mary Shelley. Sorry, yeah, Mary Shelley, and of course, this is a new Netflix movie. Yeah, and the plot of this movie is that it follows the brilliant but ethically compromised scientist Victor Frankenstein, who, driven by grief and ambition, creates a sentient creature from the dead with the help of a wealthy benefactor. That's the plot of this movie. To the guys, let you know that this was one for this year. This was a movie I was anticipated to see because Guillermo del Toro is a great director, and no one I seen a couple of his films. I didn't see all his films, but I seen a couple of his films, and knowing he's gonna be directing his own version of his own Frankenstein movie, I got really curious about what he's gonna do with it. So I watched it on Netflix a few days ago. I finally finished it, and what did I think of it? Guys, this movie is amazing. It is fantastic, and this is definitely the best Del Toro movie to date. Of course, the positive of this movie is that the story is fantastic and very well structured, and how Del Toro does a lot of changes of the Frankenstein story is absolutely well done. And yeah, it really shows with this movie. Like, it's a lot more different. It's actually very different than the original Frankenstein movies, the black and white movies from Universal Monster Films. It's this movie is nothing like that because it was being its own thing, and that's what I like, being its own thing. The acting was fantastic, including Oscar Isaac, who is amazing as Victor Frankenstein. He was phenomenal, and yeah, and he gives out a really excellent performance as a character. And this is from the same guy that played Poe from the Star Wars movies, and he played in other films. He was in Dune, the Dune Part One, as Duke, and yeah, he's a great actor. And the way he played Victor Frankenstein, he did an amazing job. And of course, the other actor, yeah, hang on, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Jacob Elordi, sorry I can pronounce his name. Who I know nothing about him as an actor, but him as Frankenstein is absolutely amazing. Like he actually fits that role perfectly. Like his acting, his grunts, and his dialogue is just like wow, what a performance. And of course, the other actors were fantastic, including Christoph Waltz and Milia. Hang on. Sorry, I'm having a hard time pronouncing names, guys, but I'm just gonna find out. Yeah, Oscar. Yeah, of course, Christoph Waltz, Mia Goth, and the rest of the other cast were absolutely amazing in this film. Um, and of course, the cinematography looks fantastic, and like the way it's shot and this is some of the best looking cinematography I've ever seen put to film this of all year, and of course, and of course, the way they did it as a period gothic drama epic is just absolutely amazing. Like this movie is not a straight up horror film, judging for the title Frankenstein. It's not, like I said, it's not really like the original Frankenstein movies, the black and white movies, from the Universal monster movies. No, this is just its own movie, and this is more of a gothic drama epic, and it really shows with this one. Of course, it's nicely the editing is very good. It's nicely paced throughout for the movie being 2 hours and 32 minutes, and of course the musical score is absolutely fantastic, and of course the makeup design, especially with the look of Frankenstein, looks amazing. It looks fantastic. It looks a lot different than what you've seen before of a Frankenstein monster, but the way they did with it, it looks amazing. And it may look different, but it looks very well done. And this movie also has great production values and great costume designs as well. And the ending of this movie, wow, just wow! Like the ending of this movie is amazing. It was fantastic. As for flaws, oh yeah, and also Guillermo Del Toro's direction, absolutely amazing. I mean, he did an amazing job directing this film. And like I mentioned, production values, costume designs were fantastic in this film. And of course, the ending, like I said, it was like wow, it was amazing. As for negatives, I don't really have very many negatives. I would say the only negative about this movie, my only minor flaw of this movie is that while I do think it flies by for a 2.5 hour movie, they could have cut at least 5 or 10 minutes, like 5 minutes, but that's about it. Overall, Frankenstein is amazing, beautiful, fantastic. It's amazing, beautiful, fantastic film, and and uh and definitely a great gothic epic, and it's one of the best Frankenstein movies they were made. And if you haven't seen this movie, watch this movie. If you're a fan of Frankenstein, if you're a fan of Guillermo del Toro's movies, you'll definitely love this movie. Watch this movie on Netflix if you can, if you're interested. Overall, my rating for Frankenstein. Hang on. I'm just gonna do it right now, but you know what? Yeah. All right. Overall, I'm gonna give Frankenstein a 10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Yeah, this movie is fantastic. If you're interested in seeing this movie, or if you're a fan of Guillermo del Toro's movies, and if you're a fan of Frankenstein, see this movie, guys. If you're gonna love this movie, it's fantastic. It won't be for everyone. Just keep your heads up. It's not. This movie's not gonna be for everyone. But if you guys are a fan of like Guillermo del Toro's movies, and if you're a fan of Frankenstein, see this movie, guys. It's absolutely phenomenal. So that's my review for Frankenstein. Um, okay, to let you guys know, my reviews are going to be coming next week. Because of course today this evening, I'm going to be seeing the movie Zootopia 2, and I'm really excited to see that. So hopefully I get to love the movie. Well, we'll see. It depends, but yeah, I'm really excited to see that movie, and I'll have my review out coming next Friday. And of course, my next week for reviews coming out for newer movies. Come in next Wednesday. Look out for my review for Predator Badlands, and also next Thursday, look out for my review for Wicked for Good, and then next Friday, like I mentioned before, I will be doing my review for Zootopia 2 after I get the chance to see the movie today, and my review will be on next Friday. All right, that's all I got for right now. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys later.